One of the dumbest things we can do as humans is to depend on other people, depending on them to quantify our success, to pat us on the back, to make us feel happy, to determine what we can or cannot achieve. The insistent need to rely on other people for validation, when all you truly have is yourself. We fail to see the strength in ourselves, and we fail to see that we're capable of doing impossible things without the help of others. We fail to see that we can achieve anything and exceed expectations once we set our minds to it. Welcome back to this channel, where your success and well-being are our priorities. Before we continue, be sure to like this video and share it with someone who you think needs to hear it. Also, click the subscribe button below to subscribe to the channel. There are certain times we feel alone and abandoned when we are surrounded by family or friends. Times when we are overwhelmed with loneliness in a crowd. But how do you cope with loneliness? How do you keep going despite having no one there? How do you keep going when it feels like no one understands what's going on in your life or your head? How do you draw strength from within to push on, even when no one is there to support you or cheer you on? In reality, amidst the vast expanse of this world, as well as the harsh and jarring voices that fill it up, there's one truth that is often overlooked, and that truth is you only have yourself. And the greatest gift you can ever give to yourself is to truly love yourself. Loving other people, things, and places is wonderful. It's a beautiful feeling. But when you love others more than you love yourself, it's a signal to them that they can walk all over you. And trust me, they will. Prioritize yourself, because you're the only one who truly understands how you feel. You may try multiple times to express how you feel to either friends or family, but most times, only a few would truly get you. No one can ever read what's going on in your mind unless you tell them. Even when you do, no one can ever have a true understanding of your emotions and thoughts. Blame no one when they are unable to ease the pain you feel or see how big your dreams is. When they don't know how much you're hurting or about the sleepless nights you have, wondering if everything would work out in the end. Your most powerful ally is not your friends, not your family, but you. To visualize this realization, there are certain things you need to understand and learn. Here are a couple of virtues you need to possess and understand to be able to count on yourself. Number one, life is a journey. The first thing you need to understand is that life is a journey filled with twists and turns. It's not going to be smooth sailing. Along the way, we may encounter challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt, but one thing we often fail to see is that there's a quiet strength that resides in us, a reservoir of resilience, determination, and unwavering faith. It's a strength born out of the realization that no matter what life throws our way, we have the power to overcome, persevere, and emerge stronger on the other side. But why do we fail to understand and see this? Why is this fact blurry in our sights? That's because before we can fully understand this, we need to know how powerful and important self-awareness is. We need to realize that the change we seek resides in us. Others may offer support, but in the end, we have to live with the decisions we make, so we best make it a good one. Number two, the power of self-awareness. To always count on yourself, you must first recognize your strengths, weaknesses, passions, and purpose. It's about peeling back the layers of societal expectations, external pressures, and self-imposed limitations to reveal the essence of who you truly are. The answers you seek are inside of you. You just have to be quiet enough to hear it. Self-awareness allows you to fully embrace your authenticity without fear or apology. Once you can fully embrace your authenticity, you unlock a potential that knows no bounds. Number three, embracing authenticity. Now, authenticity is the cornerstone of living a fulfilled and meaningful life. It's about embracing who you are at your core without pretending or being apologetic. You allow your true self to shine brightly in a world in a way that is uniquely your own. When you accept your authenticity, You give yourself permission to be vulnerable, to express your truth, and to connect with others on a deeper level. Sit back and ask yourself, do I accept my flaws and peculiarities? How do I allow them to shape me? It is essential to have answers to these questions and to embrace your flaws and your unique perspective on life, knowing that they're what make you beautifully human. Number 4, trust your inner voice. One thing that has been the determinant of our actions as humans is the voices we hear inside of us. Deep inside your being, there resides a whisper of wisdom, a guiding light that knows the way even when the path ahead seems uncertain. Learning to trust your inner voice, to listen to the whispers of your heart, is perhaps one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself. It's about turning out the external noise, silencing the doubts and fears that threaten to hold you back, and embracing the truth that you already possess, everything you need to succeed within you. Number 5, embracing your uniqueness. You are a masterpiece, a work of art, unlike any other. Your peculiarity, your eccentric personality, your mannerism are what make you uniquely you. Embrace them. Celebrate them. Because in embracing your uniqueness, you give yourself the permission to shine brightly, to stand out from the crowd, and to leave a permanent mark on the world around you. Don't dim your light to fit in with the status quo. Let it shine brightly for others to see. Number 6, cultivate self-love. In a world that often teaches us to seek validation, approval, and love from external sources, cultivating self-love has become a complete act of rebellion. Self-love is truly about treating yourself with the same compassion, empathy, and understanding you would extend to a friend in need. Self-love shouldn't come from people's validation or comments about you. It's about embracing your flaws, celebrating your victories, and embracing the beauty of your own imperfections. Self-love isn't selfish. It's a total act of kindness toward yourself. It's a testament to your worth, your dignity, and your inborn value as a human being. So make sure you feel positive emotions toward yourself when next you stand in front of a mirror. Number 7, building resilience. However, you also need to understand that life is not always smooth sailing. There will be storms, challenges, and moments of adversity that threaten to knock you off course. But it's in facing these challenges head on and embracing the lessons they have to teach you that we truly grow and evolve as humans. Building resilience is about bouncing back from setbacks, stronger and more resilient than before. It's about turning obstacles into opportunities, failures into lessons, and setbacks into stepping stones on the path to success. Whenever you feel overwhelmed by setbacks, make sure to turn them into stepping stones. Number 8, building relationships. While it's true that you only have yourself, you are never truly alone. You see, in embracing the truth that you only have yourself, you also possess the power to connect with others authentically. You possess the power to build meaningful relationships based on mutual respect, trust, and empathy. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, who support you, and who believe in your dreams. But remember, true connection begins with the relationship you have with yourself. When you learn to love and accept yourself fully, you create space for others to do the same. Also, before we continue, you can do well to create a few seconds to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so, and like this video if you've been enjoying it so far. Number 9, nurture a growth mindset. Nurturing a growth mentality is key to the "you only have yourself" philosophy. It's about realizing that your abilities and intelligence are not permanent characteristics, but rather ones that can be grown and cultivated over time with devotion, effort, and patience. When you adopt the growth mindset, you see obstacles as chances for progress, failures as stepping stones to achievement, and setbacks as temporary roadblocks on the way to your objectives. Accept the challenge of constant learning and self-improvement and see your potential unfold before you. Number 10, harness the power of visualization. For your potential to unfold before you, it must first develop in you. How? Through visualization. Visualization is a powerful skill for harnessing the power of your subconscious mind and making your goals a reality. By clearly envisioning yourself attaining your objectives, Experiencing achievement and overcoming difficulties, you construct a mental blueprint that prepares your mind for success. Visualize yourself living the life of your dreams, achieving your most ambitious goals, and becoming the person you wish to be. When you continually picture your desired outcomes with clarity and conviction, you activate the forces of the universe to work in your favor and bring your goals to life. Number 11, practice self-compassion. If you don't have compassion for yourself, you can't visualize and bring your goals to life. Self-compassion is crucial when pursuing personal growth and self-improvement. Be kind to yourself. Celebrate your little achievements, no matter how minor, and recognize your efforts even in the face of disappointments. Remember that you are simply human and that perfection is an illusion. Accept your defeats. Forgive your mistakes and learn to unconditionally love yourself, flaws and all. Number 12, set boundaries. Setting boundaries that prioritizes your needs, values, and well-being is a powerful act of self-care. Learn to say no to activities that deplete your energy, lower your self-esteem, or jeopardize your integrity. Surround yourself with people who respect your boundaries and encourage you, rather than those who drain your energy or undermine your self-esteem. Setting proper boundaries in your relationships, job, and personal life allows for growth, fulfillment, and genuine connection. Number 13, cultivate the habit of gratitude. Rather than remember good things that have come our way in the past, instead, we dwell on present challenges, problems, and setbacks. Most times, all we need to do is simply have gratitude. Gratitude is a transforming habit that will change your mindset from scarcity to plenty, despair to hope, and fear to love. Take time every day to dwell on your blessings, no matter how small. Express your appreciation for the people, experiences, and chances that enhance your life and offer you joy. Cultivate a grateful attitude that penetrates every area of your being, and watch your heart grow with love, appreciation, and abundance. Number 14, embrace fear. Of course, fear is a natural and unavoidable part of the human experience, but it does not have to prevent you from following your dreams and living your life to the fullest. Instead of allowing fear to paralyze you, turn it into an opportunity for growth and transformation. Stand up against fear by leaning into your concerns. Face them head on and accept the discomfort that comes with stepping outside your comfort zone. Every time you confront your fears and act in spite of them, you reclaim your power and push the limits of what is possible for you. Number 15, find your purpose. As humans, there is a deep desire in all of us to find our purpose and meaning, a sense that our lives are important and that we are making a positive difference in the world. Finding your purpose is not always easy, but it starts with looking within. Ask yourself what is genuinely important to you, what brings you joy and fulfillment, and how you can use your unique gifts and talents to help others and contribute to the greater good. When are you able to match your actions with your values and live in accordance with your purpose? You unlock a source of motivation and fulfillment that propels you ahead on your journey. Number 16, practice mindfulness. You and I can attest to the fact that we live in a world filled with distractions, and it's very easy to lose sight of what truly matters. We can become consumed with regrets about the past or fears about tomorrow. However, true peace and fulfillment are only discovered in the present moment. We need to tune into our senses, relish the little moments, and cultivate a sense of thankfulness for the wealth that surrounds you. Anchoring yourself in the present moments frees you from the constraints of regret and anxiety, allowing you to embrace the endless possibilities and potential of the moment. Number 17, celebrate the journey, not the destination. In the end, life is not just about reaching the destination, it's about process. The ups and downs, the twists and turns, the triumphs and defeats we encountered. Celebrate you. Celebrate your wins. Pat yourself on the back for how far you've come. Life is like a rosy garden, beautiful but filled with thorns. Your pitfalls are like those thorns that prick your fingers. Rather than whine about it, you learn from it. Don't let one setback set you back in life. Remember that each experience is a stepping stone toward your full potential. Accept your journey with open arms, knowing that each step brings you closer to becoming the person you were meant to be. Despite understanding and implementing these virtues, people will still always find a way to make you question yourself. Their mission is to sow a seed of self-doubt that prevents you from becoming great. It is up to you to choose whether you want to believe them or trust in yourself. You know what? Let them bash you. Allow them to label you insane. Let them claim you're not good enough. Allow them to tell the world that you are too much or too little. Let them label you as stubborn and difficult and say you'll never make it. Allow them to say they are better than you, because when all is said and done, they're only making you realize that all you have is yourself. So believe in your heart. Believe in your mind. Believe that you don't need anyone to complete you or to help you live the life you desire. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to get more motivational videos. And I highly recommend you watch this one as well. Also, don't forget to drop your comments and opinion in the comment section below. And I'll see you all on the next one.